Greetings. I'm Dr. Shenetha Ramsey, owner of Gifted to Inspire LLC. I hope you're doing well today, this evening, I should say. Today is Sunday, January 23rd, 2022. I know many of you may know who I am and some of you may not know, but thank you again for tuning in with me this evening on Renew You in 2022. The topic I have for tonight for Renew You in 2022 is get your life back. Okay, this message for someone. Don't know who it's for, but whoever's watching right now, thank you for joining in, tuning in. For those who desire to join me tonight and was not able to, hey, thank you as well. You catch me next time. If not, play it back. I want to say this to you. We know it's a new year, new opportunities, new everything. Okay, I want to share with you to stay encouraged. Keep in mind what your goals you have. Whatever you desire to have, you can work towards it. You may not achieve it all, but guess what? At least you can achieve something, because you can't do it all at one time. But I encourage you not to give up, and I encourage you to keep pressing forward and moving forward. Okay. So as I said before, the theme for it be this for my business this year, give it to inspire. Let's see, is renew you in 2022. I do believe, as a certified life coach, that we have to renew. Sometimes different obstacles may come up in our life, may cause us to get off course, or maybe make decisions we shouldn't make. But I'm just letting you know that you can renew. This is a new year, new opportunity, and to be better. Okay. So as I said before, for those you may not know, I am a certified life coach and certified evidence-based coach. And I also certify people to become life coaches. Before I get into more of that, I'm going to share with you more about it at the end of the video. But right now, I'm going to move on to the next step. I want to share with you briefly. I'm going to share with you now that it's a new year. I know I said it before. Think about where you are right now. Think about where you were last year briefly. Don't dwell on last year, because last year's gone. But think about where you were last year briefly, maybe like 5 or 10 seconds. Take a pause for a minute to think about it. Okay, 10 seconds up. Now, now we're here, Sunday, January 23rd, 2022. Think about where you are right now. I'm just asking the question, are you where you want to be? If you say yes, that's great. If you're not where you want to be, well, let me tell you, let me encourage you. This is a new year and you have to renew. Renew you in 2022. As I said before, many people have goals and they would like to meet, and you can meet those goals. I encourage you to not to give up. Excuse me. I know myself as a coach. I try my best to hold myself accountable as well. I do. Some people more, I'm sure more than me as well, may do so too. But I'm reminding you that we have to continue to keep working on that. Don't give up, don't stop. Just because you may not be where you want to be right now does not mean you won't get there, okay? So I'm encouraging you to keep in mind of your goals and stay focused. Remember, I said in the beginning of the video, the topic tonight is to get your life back. First thing you have to ask yourself is how you're going to get it back. That's the first step. How? How are you going to get your life back? Okay? That's the first step. Okay? The second step that I recommend that you consider is the what. What are you going to do to get your life back? What is it going to take? What are you going to do? What are you willing to do? I should say. Okay? Think about those two questions. How and what? How and what? Because those two questions go hand in hand. How and what? So pretty much the how is making you think like, what am I going to do? How am I going to do it? But then you ask yourself the what. You asking yourself the question, what can I do? Or what should I do? So keep that in mind. You have to get your life back. You desire to get your life back. I encourage you to start today. Don't put off another second of the minute of the hour. Not another day. No excuses. No procrastination. No none of that. Okay. Now I'm gonna tell you. Sometimes you may have a little. I'm just gonna say a little here and there, a little error here and there. But I mean, you might get off course a little tiny bit. I'm just gonna say it. Sometimes it can happen to some people. They may get off the track a little bit. Not in a bad way, but a little mistake. I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna be clear on that. What I mean by you may be working on weight loss, and to give you an example, or you may be designed to start a business, whatever it may be. You may slack off a little bit. That's the error I'm talking about, slacking off. When you slack off and when you put off a day for tomorrow, what happens is that's considered procrastination. And that's when you get off course. So you don't want to do that. That's why I said what I mean by a little bit of that, a little bit of that. That could be could cause a major problem at the end. But make sure you catch it, catch that when it try to occur. Just try to catch that. And what I mean by catch it, don't let that become a habit. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't let it become a habit. For example, you like ice cream. I'm just gonna say it. I'm not gonna say ice cream is bad. Can't say that. Everybody's opinion about ice cream is different. But if you have too much, what can happen? Some people can't have too much. And really and what they say, too much of anything is not good anyway. So pretty much I'm trying to say this here. Make sure you have a balance. Work on balancing. That is your what you want to do. Now if you go back to the how you want to do it is not procrastinate. You're gonna get up and you're gonna start making steps. Make one step, the most high make two. So keep that in mind. Don't put off a day for tomorrow. Get your life back. I'm encouraging you. I'm encouraging you. And as I said before, it's not over until the Most High says it is. And when He says over, it's something better. So don't think it's over because you might have made a mistake, might make me meet your goal. One point or another. Like I said previously in one of my other previous videos, if you play it back, I said this. We have 12 months in a year. The first 3 months, if you don't meet that goal, guess what? You have 9 more to go in 1 year. 9 more months remaining in a year. So don't beat yourself up because you might miss the first quarter. It's okay. I'm not gonna say it's good to not meet your goals. I'm saying this here. If you don't meet it in the first quarter, hey, you got some more time. I'm not gonna say don't take it seriously. I'm not gonna say don't hold yourself accountable. But I'm saying this here, you have a little more time, and that's another opportunity to regroup. That's another opportunity to recourse to pretty much reevaluate reassess yourself. What did not work, or what should I do to be better, or to do next time to be better and to achieve my goals in a more timely manner. Okay, so remember your how, remember your what. How you gonna do it? What you gonna do? Okay, those two questions go hand in hand. All right, so keep that in mind. Get your life back. Say it with me. I'm gonna get my life back. Say it again. I didn't hear you. Say it again one more time. Yes, I am going to get my life back. Say it. I am going to get my life back. And yes, you will, because guess what? It's a new year, 2022. Renew you in 2022. As I said before, we have to keep staying encouraged, holding ourselves accountable, not giving up just because we don't meet the goal in the first 3 months. Hey, you got another 9 remaining. I'm not going to say don't take it seriously, but keep in mind that you have to hold yourself accountable and you can get your life back. I have 2 books, and I mentioned before previously that I have 10 books that I've written in the last 3.5, 4 years. But I'm going to share with you 2 of my books that I have with me tonight. This particular book is my recently self-published book. Oh yeah, Reclaim Your Life Now. This particular book is a self-help book, easy read, and I'm telling you, I recommend you to check it out. This book is on my website, giftedtoinspireletsc.com, or you can go on bn.com and get this book. I self-published the book with Barnes and Noble, BN. So go on BN.com or BarnesandNoble.com and you will see this book, or go on my website at giftedtoinspireletsc.com. But this particular book is a self-help book, and the purpose of this book is it aims to increase self-motivation in those who desire to be more self-sufficient, making more progress in various aspects. And life is the ultimate goal. Dr. Shenetha, yours truly, provides valuable tools on how to gain self accountability. My overarching goal is for readers to become successful while overcoming past experiences that may be causing barriers to achieve success. As I said before, we have to renew in 2022. Like I said, last year is gone. I'm not gonna say you don't remember, recall some things, but at the same time, don't dwell on the things that did not work for you. If it didn't work for you last year, hey, okay, it's a new year. You live and you learn from it, and you move forward. You press forward, and you trust the Most High. And you trust yourself. Hold yourself accountable. Don't give up and don't give in. Just stay on the right path, stay on the right course, and keep working towards your goal. I have another self-published book that I've written. It is Reclamation from Life Stressors, Empowering Youth and Young Adults. Reclamation from Life Stressors, Empowering Youth and Young Adults. The particular book here is another easy read. It's encouraging. It has biblical scriptures in it. I'm just going to tell you, it's a very nice book. Another one of my good books I've written, self-published book, I should say. And I'm going to share with you, this book is dedicated to all youth and young adults who may be experiencing or have experienced any form of mistreatment or unfairness, which may have caused sadness, thoughts of suicide, or feeling alone or like an outsider, powerless or unworthy. This is another book as well. It's a little bit different from this one. They're both self-help books, I must say. But this particular book is more empowerment, self-help as well, and it reminds you of self-love. It has very good information. But this particular book here, Reclamation from Life Stresses, Empowering Youth and Young Adults, this particular book here is also a self-help book and an easy read, and it's empowerment. But it has scriptures in it that pertains to various social issues. And what I mean by social issues, pertaining to the following. I'm gonna tell you what they are. Anger, that's a personal situation there, but I'm gonna go down to association. But as I said before, suicide, association, bullying, teen pregnancy, school dropout, dating, violence, domestic violence, community violence. Those are the social issues pertaining to this book, that relate in this book. But the other personal issues that people may have to work on, that they choose to work on, I should say, or that they have a desire to prepare, I should say, anger, feeling confused, discouraged, depressed, disappointment, feeling faulty, broken, loneliness, ashamed, stressed, or tiresome. Those are some of the negative emotions and experiences many people are going through today. Okay, so this particular book is another self-help book that I've written, and I tell you, it's very helpful. It's an easy read as well, and it's very, very helpful, inspirational, and it reminds people that they can be better. They can overcome life issues. They can overcome barriers that may be affecting them or someone else that's close to them. They can overcome the barriers that they may be facing at this present moment, even prior to the pandemic. The pandemic may be going on, but guess what? But prior to the pandemic, there were problems as well. They still have problems going today. Many people need to know that they can get their life back. So guess what? I'm encouraging you today. You can get your life back. And guess what? You get your life back, help somebody else get their life back. I'm just gonna say it. Get your life back, help someone else to get their life back. Because I do believe that one person can do it, somebody else can do it as well. Reach back, help somebody else. Don't forget that because that's important. It's very, very important. And I'm encouraging you today because this is important. And many people need to know today, like right now. They need to know now the significance of getting their life back, how things can be better. And what I mean by getting their life back, that means they're overcoming all the barriers they may have faced by getting up, not procrastinate, not looking at things in the wrong light, in wrong view, looking at things in a positive light, looking at things in a better eyes, a better lens, I say better lens. Not taking things, you know, from the past and then they cause them to feel they can't press forward. Because some people have been through so much and they need to understand that hey, they are better than that. They can be better if they just try, if they just make the effort to overcome their barriers. Because guess what? At the end of the day, they have to they have to press on. You got to press on. There's no other way. There's no other way. So it gotta be a better opportunity for people. People have to know that today. Not just what I mean by people, not just adults, even the younger people as well. They have to know that it's always an option, good options, possible options that can be better. It calls people to be in a better state of mind. That can be in a better position, I should say. I'm just gonna say it. But first, the first step is to knowing your how, your what, and the last step I'm about to share with you is a call to action. That's part number three. One is how, two, what, and how. Okay, it's the first two. How and your what, then you execute. So as I said before, focus on the how, your what, and execute. The last step is execute, call to action. That's very important. Don't forget that because if you don't have a call to action, that's pretty much saying that you're putting it off the day for tomorrow, or you just not sure of what you have to do. So keep in mind of your how you're gonna do it, what, and your call to action. Okay, so don't forget that. And a call to action means you're gonna take action. You're not gonna take you're just not gonna take another day of it, what you may be facing that you just had enough of it. You want to move forward. That's what that means. You have a call to action. You're gonna execute. You're gonna change something that needs to be changed. And I know it's important because many people feel that way today. Some people may don't know what to do, and that's why it's important for you, whoever may be seeking change to, hey, renew in 2022. Because if not, it may not occur like it should. So make sure you hold yourself accountable. Remember, you focus on all the three aspects I mentioned today. Okay? What, how, and execute. Remember to focus on those three. What are you focusing on? How are you going to do it? And what action you going to take? Keep that in mind because that's important. Get your life back. Okay? Get your life back. Very, very possible and very, very necessary. Okay? As I said before, I'm Dr. Shenetha Ramsey, owner of Gifted to Inspire LLC, and my website is giftedtoinspireletsc.com. You may go to check my email me at giftedtoinspireletsc@yahoo.com. Okay? Don't forget, I am a certified life coach. I'm here to help you. And I am a certified evidence based coach. So, like I said before, check out my website, giftedtoinspireletsc.com, to help you uncover your get greatness because greatness awaits you. Okay, so don't forget, greatness awaits you. And if you're seeking to become a certified life coach, check out my website for more information as well. I'll be glad to answer any questions that you may have. Email me at giftedtoinspireletsc@yahoo.com or click on the contact me tab on my website and send me your request or your question, whatever you may need that matters to you. Check it out. Let me know. I look forward to hearing from you. As I said before, thank you for tuning in. And for those who desire to tune in that was not able to tune in, hey, thank you as well. If you missed it, play it back. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and click the notification bell to notify you of my new upcoming videos and lives. Okay. Thank you again. God bless you. Take care. See you next time.